Alright, here is the second attempt at this. Didn't realize I had to show my code as well, so we'll quickly burn through the user side. Last time I deleted one of these, but again, click in, you see it, go back, home students, buttons work. Students you can remove, and in the terminal it shows that they have been removed from the database. I wasn't able to get it to render on the moment, so that means I think I'm missing something. I didn't dispatch a prop properly or something, but on the refresh, they're gone. Get to here, I can add myself, selecting the campus, adding. Again, another thing I have to check, but student has been added, and here I am. Go back home, and then if I just click, boom, campus has been removed. We check back, they're gone, including everyone in the campus has been removed. It's only campus 3 now. And even here, there's only one campus. So that's it for the student side. When we go check in on the actual code, we start in main.js, see that I created a routes file from which we go, and we see my components here, including starting at home, which is just, where's home, which is just simply a navbar that goes over every single page with the title, pass in the process of children, which is all the other components. Back to routes, we can go into the student page alone, starting at students list. The largest file I would have broken up had I had more time. We look and we see I just created a local state for the form that's creating each new student with the render student, the submit, and the clicks. As we can see, created on click of the button, which is just the student button. You're adding a student, such and such. Render new student widget is this is the form, which shows at the top of the page, which is just a plus button, where on the moment they're passed in, mapping state, mapping dispatch from my Axios gets of fetching students and adding students. That's that. In student item, it's just, first student detail, right? No, I didn't get student detail. I don't think I actually used student detail. In student list, we can see here, yes, I map over each individual, the student array, and from there I create a student item where each has an ID and pass down the full student's information. In student item, here I just list the student's ID, the name, and the campus in the form of a table, where then I also add the button at the end, which is to remove the students, as you saw works. And again, passing that from my Axios. Then if we go back to routes, and now we look at the campus side, very similar aspects. I pass in campuses from my store as props. Then I just create a list of campuses, and then I map over it, creating a campus item, just the same way as before, fetching campus, shooting it out. And then I go to campus item, same thing. It's just a link to the individual. There should be an image, and it's got the removing campus button on each of them. It removes by campus ID, and since campus ID is an attribute that's shared, or it belongs to and has many for all of the students, every student has a corresponding campus ID. So when you delete a campus, it removes all the students in there as well. They all get deleted. And from there, do I do anything in single campus? Yes. This is where I created the... Oh, right. Yeah, that's when you clicked on the actual, when I click on campus and I go into it, it's got the student's ID and their names, which is the single campus, which you see the single campus view once you click in. Again, just like mapping them and having each student's name brought in by their ID, using the match property, and dispatching fetch campus again just to get all of the people from my back end. And I think that goes over it. I tried to do this really fast this time. Hopefully I got everything in there, and just shows that it's pretty functional. I didn't get it to render on the initial clicks, which was unfortunate, but I think that's a simple thing I'm missing somewhere in mapping a dispatch or something from my store isn't 100%. But in all, that's it.